Let me begin by saying this will be a campaign unlike any other in history. A campaign characterized by shock, by surprise, by flexibility, by the employment of precise munitions on a scale never before seen, and by the application of overwhelming force. This is of our choosing. In order to accomplish the objectives I mentioned, we have operations ongoing in the north, in the west, in the south, in and around Baghdad. Our troops are performing, as we would expect, magnificently. And indeed, the outcome is not in doubt. There may well be tough days ahead, but the forces on the field will achieve the objectives that have been set out by the governments of this coalition. Work a time-sensitive or an emerging target, and as you know, I've worked a great many of them. I think that the President of the United States was very clear when he talked about regime change and when he talked about controlling this regime's weapons of mass destruction. I've said on a number of occasions that when our nations, when the international community commits, as we have, to go to war to unseat this regime, that this is not about a single personality. This is about the control over a country for decades in a way that has been threatening to the peace-loving peoples of the world. The times and the locations where we put, and there have been people who have believed that through the use of terrorism, potentially through the use of weapons of mass destruction, that we, this coalition, can be driven away from our goals. Simply not going to happen. Which belong to the Iraqi people. I don't know if he's alive or not, but interestingly, the way we're undertaking this military operation, it would not be changed irrespective of the location or the life of this one man, and that's why we talk about the regime. In a few minutes, Brigadier General Vince Brooks, one of our operations officers, I believe that that the time for us to celebrate will be when the mission is accomplished. We believe that we are on our timeline, as we say, and I am satisfied with what I see up to this point, sir.